Yo, fellas, check this out. Arman Tsarukyan, who's literally the top dog contender in the UFC lightweight division, just came out swinging at Ilia Topuria, the new champ. He's out here saying Topuria's record ain't all that special, man. Basically, he claims all those knockouts Ilia's been racking up. Yeah, they're just old dudes way past their prime. Not a single fighter was in his prime when Ilia laid him out. Tsarukyan's dropping these big statements, and honestly, it's kinda wild. We're gonna break it all down in this video, but hold up, before we get deeper, did y'all hear what Trump said yesterday? The dude literally announced he's planning to host a UFC event inside the White House. Like, for real. And after that, a bunch of UFC legends popped out of nowhere. Conor McGregor, Jones, they're all hyped to get in there and scrap on the White House lawn. So yeah, we're gonna cover all this crazy stuff. But yo, real quick, if you love UFC and combat sports content, smash that like button and hit subscribe so you don't miss any of this heat. Alright, let's get back to the lightweight division. Arman Tsarukyan keeps saying in every damn interview that he's the #1 contender. He's pushing hard for that title shot, and honestly, I can't blame him. If you're the top contender, you got every right to market yourself and talk some trash. That's part of the game. But man, the way he's talking, it feels like he's seriously underestimating Ilia Topuria. He's been spitting these takes over and over. His latest rant is basically him trying to spin the narrative that Ilia never beat a prime fighter. So in case y'all didn't know, Ilia just stacked up a straight-up hat trick of knockouts. Dude's been finishing legends back-to-back. First, he knocked out Alexander Volkanovski to grab the belt. Then he defended his title against Max Holloway in featherweight, smashed him too, and after that, he moved up to lightweight. Last week at UFC 37, he smoked Charles Oliveira, who's a former champ and a legend in his own right. All three, Volk, Holloway, Oliveira, former champs, all got slept by Ilia. But Tsarukyan's still out here saying none of them were in their prime. According to him, when Ilia fought Volkanovski, Volk was already getting up there in age, and was fresh off a knockout loss to Islam Makhachev. Then he says Holloway's washed and Charles Oliveira was 36 when they fought. Basically, he's calling these wins cherry-picked. If you want to hear my 2 cents, man, this is some of the weakest, most delusional trash talk I've heard lately. Like, okay, maybe Volk did just get KO'd, and sure, he was struggling mentally. But come on, was Max Holloway coming off a knockout? Nah, he was in beast mode. He went toe-to-toe with Justin Gaethje and put on a crazy performance. And Ilia's been saying for ages that MMA evolves every year.
Washed, too. Dude was fresh off a win over Michael Chan. He was still in the mix, still dangerous. So I don't buy this narrative that Ilia was just picking off old dudes. Plus, let's be real, Volkanovski bounced back and still won the featherweight title again. That alone makes Ilia's victory way more impressive. He knocked out the same guy who then beat the #1 contender, Diego Lopez. And Max Holloway's about to scrap with Dustin Poirier next. If Max wins, it just makes Ilia's win look even better. Same with Charles Oliveira, he's still a live threat in the lightweight division. And let's not forget, when Arman Tsarukyan fought Charles Oliveira, it was a 3-round split decision. Charles almost choked him out, man. If there'd been like another minute in that fight, Tsarukyan might have been tapping on the mat. He got caught in chokes in the beginning and the end. So all this trash talk about Ilia not fighting prime guys? Bro, it doesn't hold up. And if you want to talk about resumes, who's Tsarukyan really beat? His biggest win was over Oliveira, who Ilia knocked out in round 1. His next best win is Beneil Dariush, and that was like 2 years ago. Plus, Tsarukyan's been pretty inactive. When he finally had the chance to fight Islam Makhachev, he pulled out. I'm not saying it was all his fault, maybe he was injured, but facts are facts, the fight got scrapped. And now he's back demanding a title shot. Bro, you gotta quit with the delusional trash talk and get in there, fight the top contenders, and prove you deserve it. What do you guys think about Arman popping off about Ilia never beaten anyone in their prime? Drop your thoughts in the comments, I wanna hear 'em. Alright, let's switch gears. Trump's big announcement, he wants to throw a UFC event inside the White House. Yeah, you heard that right. Next year, when America hits its 250th independence anniversary in 2026, he plans to host this monster event on the White House grounds. After that, Conor McGregor basically jumped out of retirement, saying he's down to make his UFC comeback there against Michael Chandler. He's been hitting up Dana White non-stop about it. Dana even hinted he's into the idea. So if this goes down, you better believe UFC's biggest names will be on that card. Conor's probably got the best shot at headlining. Jones also piped up. He's like, hell yeah, I'd love to represent America in the White House. The man even rejoined the UFC drug testing pool just 13 days after retiring. Honestly, it feels like that retirement was just a clout move to get attention. So yeah, John's probably coming back soon, though there's no official word yet. We'll have to see what UFC does with him. Whatever happens, you know I'll keep y'all posted. If you dug this video, smash the like button and subscribe. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.